In Ayodhya, on the second day of the 3-day-long rituals preceding Bhumi Pujan for construction of Ram Temple, a special 6-hour-long special Ram Raja Anushthan was performed today. The Bhumi Pujan function will take place tomorrow, in which Prime Minister Narendra Modi will take part. Along with him, many religious heads and saints from all over the country and from Nepal are expected to take part in the function. Defense Ministry has formulated a draft Defense Production and Export Promotion Policy 2020. The policy aims to provide impetus to self-reliance in defense manufacturing under the Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme. The Defense Production and Export Promotion Policy 2020 is envisaged as overarching guiding document of Defense Ministry to provide a focused, structured and significant thrust to defense production capabilities of the country for self-reliance and exports. Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry has said a total of 11,86,203 people have recovered from coronavirus infection in the country so far. This takes the total recoveries to 11,86,203 and recovery rate to 65.77% amongst the COVID-19 patients. With improving daily recovery number, the gap between the recovered cases and the active cases has increased to more than 6 lakh. The actual active case load is over 5,79,000 and all are under medical supervision. Union Minister of Human Resource Development Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank released the alternative academic calendar at upper primary stage virtually on Monday. Speaking on the occasion, the Union HRD Minister said that the calendar will empower students, teachers, school principals and parents to find out positive ways to deal with COVID-19 using online teaching learning resources and also improving their learning outcomes getting school education at home. He added that the calendar at upper primary stage class 6 to class 8 was released for 4 weeks. Government said that Electronic Vaccine Intelligence Network has ensured essential immunization service during the COVID-19 pandemic. Union Health Ministry said that Electronic Vaccine Intelligence Network is an innovative technological solution aimed at strengthening immunization supply chain systems across the country. This is being implemented under National Health Mission by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. It aims to provide real-time information on vaccine stocks and flows and storage temperatures across all cold chain points in the country. Members of the Indian men's and women's hockey teams bound for Tokyo Olympics have joined the national camp at National Centre of Excellence in Bengaluru today. The decision was taken by Sports Authority of India after formal permission was received from the state government to begin training in Bengaluru. United States President Donald Trump has signed an executive order that bars federal government agencies from displacing American nationals and citizens with foreign workers. It also calls for prohibiting American employers from using H-1B workers to displace Americans in outsourcing contracts. Indians have been largest beneficiaries of the H-1B visa program.